Hello everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Fantastic to see you and a very happy new year to you all. Welcome to Homechoir's New Year's Eve special, which we've called the Old Lang Syne. And I see we've got lots of choristers here waiting and chatting away. I hope you all had a very, very Merry Christmas. To those of you not feeling very well today, lots of love to you. I see from the messages, dear Gina's had a pretty rough time. Hi Gina, just sorry you're not feeling well, and lots of love to you. And hello everyone. As I say, I hope you've had a nice Christmas. All is well here. I'm just going to do the customary sound checks. And whilst I do that, please do enjoy each other's company here in the chat. Good piano sounding okay. I have a new toy. It's an audio unit here with all sorts of interesting reverbs. So Patchway Cathedral has had a bit of an upgrade. So if I do this now, there we are. I'm stepping into, now this is the club setting. This is in the club style, if you like. I can have more reverb if I want. Ooh, that definitely works. We should be experimenting with this very much over the next few weeks. There's a Dalek setting, saving that for Fun Friday. But those of you who know Doctor Who know exactly what I mean. Let me just check the other sound files. So let's have a bit of When the Boat Comes In. Bit of a Geordie song. Oh, cracking tune this one. Lovely. When the Boat Comes In. Oh, it's lovely to see everyone. Anna's asking about a bagpipe. Well, actually, for those of you from Scotland, Jill, I've got Miss Scott's mug here. And this was a present from Jill in 2021. Lang me a lumric, with old Jock Tamson's bairns. Oh my heed. That'll be me tomorrow. Oh my heed. And then you heave it in Dunderhead. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Given that I come from the London Borough of Havering, I'm not sure that's what that means. Let's try, do your ears hang low? Do they? Do the ears hang low? Good, good, good. The Laughing Choir. We're going to have a bit of a chuckle with that one. It's what always makes me crack up, even listening to the accompaniment. ISE the By. Let's check ISE the By's working. And I know you're all out there going, heard it here on Homechoir. This is the original version, not the fabulous birthday version. So that will be making an appearance again soon. I don't know if Nesta's here yet, but we do have Ode to Cheese. Of all the things we've recorded this year, Ode to Cheese, it's just perfect for New Year's Eve. And then, of course, Auld Lang Syne with an S, not a Z. Oh, gets you all emotional just hearing that. I also need to check that we've got the other two videos loaded. Such a lot to get ready for these broadcasts, everyone. So do we have Mr. Salieri in the wings? No booing, thank you. No booing.
Viva, viva la bottiglia, viva,
Long live the bottle.
viva,
Can't guess why I chose that one for New Year's Eve. And never weather beaten sail. We've all been beaten around this year. So, oh, perfect. Thank you, Mr. Campion. Right. And back we come to the chat. And it's my time now to say hello to everyone. And if you're new to Homechoir, well, please bear with us. This is just the time where I pop up, have a chat with everyone. The singing isn't going to start for another 10 minutes or so. So do feel free to go and get a cup of tea. Make sure that you've got something to drink. Hydration is very, very important, as I'm very fond of saying. And I'm going to say hello to everyone who's here in the comments. But first of all, a very special hello and a happy new year to everyone who's watching us, who's not here live. Perhaps you're watching us later on. You're all busy people. You've all got lives to lead. But if you're watching us later on, maybe you're preparing some food, or you're sitting around doing some housework, or even just sitting and relaxing, a very, very good afternoon to you. Thank you for being home choristers. Special hellos, as always, to people I know who are here but aren't necessarily chatting away. So hello to Helen and Bill. Happy New Year to you folks. Thank you for your lovely messages. Hello to Anne and to Linda. Hello to Huyen, who I know watches and enjoys our broadcasts. Hello to Sally and Annie. Hello to Maureen. And I know that Kit Kat's here, and I know that Chris is there with Ruth and with Val. Hello, ladies. Hello to the llamas. Lots of love to all of you. Val was asking earlier on, am I going to see the new year in, or am I going to be in my pyjamas? Why can't I do both, Val? I think it's going to be a case of we'll be in gym jams, but we will definitely see the new year in. Given that our children have quite recently been staying up far later than Anna and myself, we're in bed asleep and often woken up by giggling and shouting from the children. So I think they'll probably outlast us. But hello to everyone here in the comments. A very good afternoon to you. I see lots of lovely people here having a chat, and Happy New Year. It's been an interesting 2021, lots to look forward to in 2022. So good evening to Albert. Hello, Albert. I hope all's very well in Berlin. I hope your family are very well. Hello to Alison. Hola to Anna and to Jota. Hello to Annalisa. Hello, Barbara. Hello to Barbara and Barbara. We have 3 Barbaras today. We are truly blessed. Wonderful to have all 3 of you with us. Hello to Brenda. Good afternoon to Carol. Hello, Carolyn. Hello to Catherine. Good afternoon to Christine and to Terry. Thank you again for your lovely, lovely gifts for the children. Hello to Christine. Wonderful to receive your message about meeting your grandson. Ralph, is it? What a lovely, lovely lad. And congratulations to you. And hello to Peter as well. Hello to Christine and to Malcolm. Hello to Dave and Jill. Hello, Diane. Hello, Dorothy. Good afternoon to Eileen. Hello, Emma. Hello, Gaynor. Hello, Jill. Oh, someone's just popped up on the comments. Who's that? Hello to Alan. Good afternoon to you, sir. Hello to Gillian. Hello, Gina. As I say, hope you're feeling better soon. And just thank you for being here. Hello, Glennis. Hello to Guy and Andrea. Hello to Huyen, who's here. Fabulous to see you. Hello to Jane. Good afternoon to Jean. Hello to Jill. Thank you for your lovely message this morning. And hello to Mark and to Ron as well. Hello to Jill. I'm going to have a quick sip of my coffee. Cheers. And hello to Karen and Kareth. Hello, Kathy. Good afternoon to Catherine. Hello, dear Kit Kat and all the llamas. Hello to Lisa and to your mum. Happy New Year to you. Hello to Lisa. Hello to Liz. Good afternoon, Lorraine. Hello to Lindsay. Hope all's well over the bridge. Hello, Marion. Hello to Mary. Good afternoon, Nicola. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Rona. Good afternoon, Ruth. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Sue. Good afternoon to Susanna and to Hanu. Hope your family are better now, Susanna. Hello, Suzanne. Hello to Virginia, and I'm sure she'll be along in a minute, so all right, Terry. And everyone, how are we all doing, folks? Let's have a look at your comments. Lots of love to Gina, of course, who's not feeling very well. Dorothy is saying it's dropped to minus 12 degrees C, which is cold for Vancouver. It's cold anywhere, I think, by any metric, Dorothy, but oh, that does sound a little bit chilly. Now, here in Bristol, it's unseasonably warm, but it's very, very dark and grey and miserable, and it's been raining a lot today, so I think we're seeing out the old year pretty much in the way we saw in the new year last year. But, you know, it's all fine. It'll all be good. We've been told that the weather forecast is that the temperatures are going to drop rather precipitously over the next week or so. So we might get a flake of snow. I don't know. The whole country generally has to be blanketed before Bristol sees even a flake. But we'll see, won't we? We'll see. Jill says it's 12 degrees in Scotland. Absolutely. Lots of lovely people wishing everyone a Happy New Year. Hello to Katerina and a very Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for that lovely comment. Hello, Atty. I'm so sorry to read you got 4 family members with COVID. I hope they are all okay. I hope they feel better soon. Hello to Eddie. Great to see you. Happy New Year. Happy Hogmanay to everyone north of the border. I hope Kathy's well as well. It's great to see everyone. Hello to Jane. Wonderful to have you all with us. Fantastic. Hello to Gillian. Lots of people talking about the weather. It is all a bit strange. Let's hope we get some wintry weather soon. And we've got lots to look forward to with Homechoir. I hope you've all been having a look at your newsletter, which should be in your inbox now. Lots of new surprises and new treats for the new year. And we're, of course, going to continue with our in the same style that we always do. But lots of little added extras and a madcap idea or two. I mean, you know me. You know me, folks. Whilst we're talking about exciting things coming up tomorrow, those of you in Choir of the Earth will have had an email about a very exciting announcement from Mark Strawn tomorrow. Do please watch that broadcast. It's not going to be very long, but you're not going to want to miss it. In fact, everyone, do keep an eye out on the Choir of the Earth stream tomorrow. Some really fantastic news to share with you all that you, as I say, are not going to want to miss. I'm over the moon, and you'll find out tomorrow what's going on. But very, very exciting stuff. So how's everyone doing? Lots of Happy New Year to everyone. Brilliant. So yes, we've had a lovely Christmas here, everybody. Aside from the fact that, yes, I did get ill again. I got a nasty dose of end of termitis. This tends to happen, as those of you that have been singing with me for a while know. And everyone says, well, you always get ill, and we always tell you we're going to get ill. I'm absolutely fine right up to the moment that I feel dreadful. So, yes, I'm afraid from Boxing Day, 26th of December, right the way through till pretty much yesterday, I've been wiped out, but it's been lovely because the family and I have basically spent the week holed up here, keeping out of crowds, staying away from public areas, and just being together. We've played board games, we've put jigsaw puzzles together, we've watched some fantastic movies, played video games, and just really enjoyed being together as a family. So you couldn't ask really for more than that, could you? Hello to Wendy. Suzanne says, stop teasing. I can't tell you, but it will be worth it. Okay, tomorrow. I can't tell you, and you'll know why tomorrow when you get the news. But it's very, very exciting. See. Super stuff. Well, look, everyone, we're going to be starting in a minute. I do hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. I've just remembered to double check my messages here. We've got a birthday tomorrow, so I mustn't forget. We've got Janet's birthday tomorrow. I'm going to leave that there in the vague hope that I don't forget. You know me, always the best intentions. I get caught up in the swing of things. So do make sure, everyone, you've got everything you need for the session. Make sure you've got a drink, something to keep yourself hydrated. It is New Year's Eve, so, you know, whatever you like to stay hydrated, but make sure you've got a drink. And do enjoy each other's company. If the chat is something you'd like to be involved with, just pop a comment in. If it's your first time with the choir, well, do please consider doing that. If you're new today, you are very, very welcome. Do make yourself at home. There's plenty of room at the front and at the back. If you like what we do consider giving us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We are inching closer to 3,000 subscribers. I think we're just 120 clicks of that red button off the magic number, so do consider doing that for us if you don't mind. And otherwise, enjoy today, everyone. Let's get started. So here we go. Let's wave your fingers at the screen and make the all important magic noise. Never gets old. A very good afternoon, everyone, and Happy New Year. Welcome to Homechoir's Auld Lang Syne. And today was, of course, New Year's Eve, and we've got a fantastic programme of some of the best songs that we've been singing over the last year or so here on Homechoir. So let me show you the programme. We'll start in a moment with When the Boat Comes In, a wonderful song from the north of England, which we first learned a few months ago, and it's one of my absolute favourites. We'll then have a look at Viva Viva, which is a drinking song by that most infamous composer of all, Mr. Salieri. Now, in case anyone out there is booing and hissing and thinking he killed Mozart, can I direct you to the deep dive I did all about him in the summer? Just put in Deep Dive Salieri into YouTube. You can watch it. I think we managed to just about save his reputation. We'll then sing Never Weather Beaten Sail, a real favourite of mine from the Renaissance period, really just dealing with the situation of people who feel perhaps beaten down, beaten back by life, and welcoming them to safe harbour. I can't imagine why I've included that here in the 2021 Auld Lang Syne. We'll then sing Dear Ears Hang Low, a favourite on Fun Friday. As you can see, we've got a bit of a mixture today, something to make you laugh. And once you've got a smile on your face, well, we're going to make you laugh even harder with the Laughing Choir. This is our version of the Laughing Policeman with words written by you, and it never fails to make my sides hurt. We'll then sing an absolute classic that we've only been singing a few weeks, ISE the By, which is a song from Newfoundland in Canada, and it was shown to us by dear Julie, and ever since she told me about it, it's just become an obsession. Many of you, of course, recorded a special version of it for my birthday. Then we'll sing Ode to Cheese, which is, I think, the quintessential home choir piece, steeped in the roots of absolute classic and romantic music, but also with a hefty dose of, of silliness and cheese. And we finish, of course, today with Auld Lang Syne, which we'll join hands virtually across the world and say goodbye to 2021. Now, before we get to all that singing, of course, you can find the scores for today in the description, as always, where they're available. And if they're not, well, the words are going to be up here on the screen anyway. Let me just tell you what we've got coming up in the new year. So lots of new series to look forward to. on Monday. Bear in mind, we're not going to have a sacred sing this weekend. We'll be starting back officially on Monday, and that will be a new section called Songs of the Sea. And so we're going to sing sea shanties on Monday. The new one is called Leave Her, Johnny, Leave Her, which is a fantastic sea shanty. The Longest Johns did a brilliant version of that in 2020. We'll also sing some of our favourites, Shallow Brown, The Weller Man, The Leaving of Liverpool, and Blow the Man Down. On Wednesday, we start another new series, which we're calling Bite-Sized Baroque, where we're learning very short but very beautiful movements from a variety of Baroque classics. This week, we're learning some Handel, a lovely little piece called Save Us, O Lord, which is taken from the oratorio Esther. And then Friday, our Fun Friday, is going to be particularly fun this week. Another new series which we're calling Mobile Masterpieces, where we take that most catchy of tunes, something we have in our pocket all the time, the mobile phone ringtone, and we've written some silly words to one of the better known ones of those. We're going to sing a song which we call Fetch the Boy. It's an England family staple, this one. We sing it every time that we have to go and collect Bob from school, as we like to call it, to retrieve Robert. Retrieve Wobbit, for those of you who are Monty Python fans. You're not going to want to miss this, folks. It's a great, great laugh. And amongst all of the silliness, we'll also sing Un Poquito Cantas, Alice the Camel, Shoe Fly Don't Bother Me, and My Old Man's a Dustman. And we will have a wonderful sacred sing then on January the 9th. All of these details and more besides, including a very exciting new project which you can help us with, can all be found in our newsletter. And if you haven't signed up for it, doesn't cost you anything. We send it to you once a week, so do visit homechoir.uk, click on the sign up button at the top, fill in the form, and you are done, and we will send you the newsletter with all the links and how you can get involved in our new project. So let's get started, shall we? Enough wittering from me. Please be upstanding and we will get warmed up. Of course, still have the Christmas decorations up here. It's nowhere near 12th night yet, but this will be the last time we see the Christmas decorations until next Christmas. So once again, huge thanks to everyone who sent us those gorgeous, gorgeous decorations. You really have helped make the studio incredibly festive. So thank you all. Now, I'm going to start off with the birthday, because I have a real habit, of course, of forgetting to do the birthdays. So we're going to roll our shoulders round and just stretch our neck muscles out a little bit. We're going to take a deep breath and sigh. And we're just going to go like that. Nice deep breath, and it's what we call a lip trill, everyone. We're going to do a few of these over the course of the year. And let's just have a lip trill on a C. So take a deep breath and go. Let's try that together. And fantastic. Now, I do appreciate some of you have just spat on your screens. It does take a bit of practice, but by this time next year, we're going to be expert lip trillers. Looking forward to that. Let's sing happy birthday for dear Janet, whose birthday is on Sunday. Okay, so happy birthday to Janet. Here's your notes. After two, ready? 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janet. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Congratulations, Janet. Hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for being a wonderful home chorister. So everyone, let's do just a little bit more warming up. I think a C is not sufficient for a week with not much singing and rather a lot of mince pies. Hope you all got to have some figgy pudding, by the way. Okay, let's do just a little bit of gentle humming. So, and lovely. And lovely. Your turn. Excellent. Your turn. Marvellous. Yeah. And Auld Lang Syne. Great stuff. Thank you very much indeed, everyone. So we're going to start today with genuinely one of my favourite songs of all time. My mum used to sing this one with me, and my stepfather Mark, who is from Geordie land, and this is one of his favourites. I won't say he enjoys singing. It's not a huge singer is Mark, but a very, very appreciative musician. So to my mum and Mark, Happy New Year to you. And this one's for you, Mark. So this is When the Boat Comes In, and let's sing this one all together. Geordie accents at the ready, everyone. Here we go. Nice deep breath. Come here, little Jackie, now I've smoked me baccy. Let's all now be happy till the boat comes in. Ye shall have a fishy on a little dishy. Ye shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy sing. Ye shall have a fishy on a little dishy, ye shall have a herring when the boat comes in. Here's thy mother coming like a canny woman, yonder comes thy father drunk he cannot stand. And ye shall have a fishy on a little dishy, ye shall have a mackerel when the boat comes in. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy sing. Ye shall have a fishy on a little dishy, ye shall have a haddock when the boat comes in. Our Tommy's always fuddling, he's so fond of ale, he's so kind to me, I hope he'll never fail. And dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy sing. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy, to your mommy sing. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy, you shall have a salmon when the boat comes in. Thanks, everyone. Well sung. Brilliant job. Thank you all. As I say, I love that tune. Great, great piece. And lots of love, as I say, to Mum and Mark. So our next piece, it's a bit of a party piece, this one, actually. And I mean that in every possible sense. This is Viva Viva by Salieri. And as I say, Mr. Salieri, much maligned by history, that cheeky little play which became a film, Amadeus, portrayed him as rather a vicious, murderous type. But actually, he was friends to so many important composers. Mozart, Haydn, Beethoven, Schubert. He was the glue, I think, that held together the late classical and early romantic era. Now, his music is not necessarily as exciting and as vivacious as Mozart's, but it's got an integrity and a love of life that I think is really very, very touching indeed. So we're going to sing Viva Viva, which is one of his little rounds and catches. And this is Long Live the Bottle. Can't imagine, as I say, why I chose this one for today. So those who are notes need to change headphones to this one, and the score's going to be on screen. Here is, everyone, Viva Viva.
Viva, viva la bottiglia, viva, viva l'allegria, non più bella compagnia, nel gran mondo non si dà. Viva, viva la bottiglia, viva, viva l'allegria, non più bella compagnia, nel gran mondo non si dà. Viva, viva la bottiglia, viva, viva l'allegria.
that a great little piece? Just a tiny little tune. So catchy though. Another one of these great home choir earworms. I do apologise sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, these tunes do get stuck in our heads. That one was rattling around my head pretty much all the way through August. So we're going to sing another one here with the score on screen. And I've chosen this one really to reflect the challenge that we've had this year. Again, 2021 has been a difficult year for so many of us, and we reached the end, I suppose, a bit like a marathon runner crawling to the finish line, just grateful to have made it, sometimes gasping for air, but we have made it to the end of 2021, everyone. And if you're feeling a bit battered and bruised, well, you're not alone, but you are in good company. We're going to sing Never Weather Beaten Sail, which was written by Thomas Campion, at a very important part of music history, the transition from the Renaissance to the Baroque era. That's the late 16th, early 17th century. And it's amazing how this music reaches out to us through history to bring comfort and reassurance. So everyone, here is Never Weather Beaten Sail. We'll hear the notes and see the score on screen, and do sing along with me. Here we go.
Never weather beaten sail, nor willing bent to shore. Never tired pilgrims' limbs affected slumber more than my weary sprite now lost to fly out of my troubled breast. Oh, come quickly, oh, come quickly, oh, come quickly, sweetest Lord, and take my soul to rest. Ever blooming are the joys of heaven's high paradise. Cold age death's not there but is, no vapour dims our eyes. Glory there the sun outshines, whose beams the blessed only see. Oh, come quickly, oh, come quickly, oh, come quickly, glorious Lord, and raise my sprite to thee.
Thank you, everyone. Very, very well sung. Let's bring our words back on screen for the next one. Do you see what I mean about just the comfort and reassurance that comes with that lovely, lovely music? Mr. Campion, I think, an underrated composer. Now, we set off there with a slight nautical theme. We're carrying on with that nautical theme, but really from the sublime to the ridiculous. We're going to sing Dear Ears Hang Low. And of course, those of you who are new to home choir, this broadcast, I think, sums up a little bit of what we do here. We sing a mixture, very much a mixture of songs from the folk tradition, sea shanties. We sing classical wonders, and we sing silly songs as well. And this one is very much in the latter category. We're going to sing this to a very, very ancient tune, one of the older hornpipes. And if you're sitting down, well, do sit up. If you're standing, perhaps consider marching along. And let's sing Dear Ears Hang Low. Do they, folks? Do your ears hang low? You can never be a sailor if your ears hang low. Oh dear. Here we go. Dear ears hang low, do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears hang low. 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears hang low. No, you'll never be a sailor if your ears hang low. Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears hang low. Dear ears ears stick out? Can you waggle them about? Can you flap them up and down as you fly around the town? Do you get a funny feeling when they're hanging from the ceiling? 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears stick out. 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears stick out. No, you'll never be a sailor if your ears stick out. Do you get a funny feeling when they're hanging from the ceiling? 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears stick out. Okay, verse 3, here we go. Do your ears flip-flop? Can you use them as a mop? Are they stringy at the bottom? Are they curly at the top? Can you use them for a swatter? Can you use them for a blotter? 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears flip-flop. 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears flip-flop. No, you'll never be a sailor if your ears flip-flop. Can you use them for a swatter? Can you use them for a blotter? 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears flip-flop. Right, everyone, let's dance. Here's the last verse. Here we go. Do your ears stand high? Do they reach up to the sky? Do they droop when they are wet? Do they stiffen when they dry? Can you summon all your neighbour with a minimum of labour? 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears stand high. 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears stand high. No, you'll never be a sailor if your ears stand high. Can you summon all your neighbour with a minimum of labour? 'Cause you'll never be a sailor if your ears stand high. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there we are. Do they? Do your ears stand high? And at this time of year, I'm not sure mine do, but I'll give a go at waving at my neighbour later on. Let's see if, if mine do. Thank you for singing that one with me, and hope that raised a smile, because we're going to need to muster all of the smiles and laughs that we have pent up after the year that has been 2021. For a very, very special song. And again, those of you who have joined the choir recently, we've had a wonderful influx of new members in the last couple of weeks, and you are all very, very welcome. You're probably sitting there going, what have I stumbled across here on YouTube? Well, this is Homechoir. Homechoir is a unique online singing group. And there are other singing groups that meet and rehearse online, but there's none like Homechoir. It's the most wonderful community, and we share so much. We share a sense of humour, many of us. We share a love of music, and we share a love of silliness. And when I put out a request to all of you to help me write some new words for The Laughing Policeman, because the words are still in copyright, and the original words to the song are not appropriate for various reasons, you absolutely came up trumps. So we're going to sing The Laughing Choir. Okay, this is with words by Homechoir, with an ancient tune. I say ancient tune, it's about 150 years old. And this one is designed to get you all laughing. So do sit up, get your diaphragm going as we chuckle and chortle and wheeze our way through this one. Here, everyone, with me is The Laughing Choir. Glennis says, stick with us, newbies. You don't have to be crazy to sing here, but it helps. Quite right, here we go. I know a group of people we regularly meet to sing and laugh and share our jokes. It really is a treat. Ben's our music master, hello. He sings both high and low. He thinks we sing along with him, but little does he know. Sopranos soar like eagles with notes so bold and brave. They're not sure it's worth showing up unless it's off the stave. The altos are a nutty bunch, they love a harmony, but every other word they type comes with an emoji. They say LOL. Koala. Smiley face. The tenors weave between the clefs, a true melodic glue, a vital linchpin of the choir, a shame there's only two. The basses sing the lowest notes from Chesnikov to Rutter. They know their dulcet rumbles will set all the girls aflutter. Once more. Oh dear. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I can't tell you how much I needed that. I really, really did. And your comments, let me just bring the chat back up on screen. That's exactly what I mean. Well done, everyone. Whether you're an alto or not, you all can emoji for Homechoir. I'm going to say emoji for Britain, emoji for England. That is to say me. Well done, everyone. Have a sip of drink. Oh, well done. Hello, in particular, hello to Bumble, who's watching, apparently giving me a very funny look. You can tell Bumble she's not alone, Carol. There's lots of people giving me a very funny look, but I'm used to it by now. I really am. So let's have a look at our next classic. And as I say, this is a recent classic. It's one of those tunes that, and I do get sent a lot of tunes. And this is one of the lovely things about my job. You share so much lovely music with me. Those of you that have signed up for the newsletter will see a special request from us this week. We're working on a new program, which is going to go alongside our live streams, called Choirmaster Reacts. Have a look at the newsletter, because we're going to need you to send us your very, very best submissions. I'll watch them, I'll react to them, and that'll be a video that we put out alongside our live streams. But this is a song that was sent to me. And it's one of the sometimes I look at it, I think that'll be great, you know, in a few months' time, or next week, or next year even. I had to arrange this tune as soon as it arrived. It just burrowed into my head, you know, an ultimate earworm. So this, everyone, thanks to Julie, this is ISE THE BY. So let's have a sing-song of this one. If you know this tune really well, this is going to reawaken those earworms. And all I can say is, you brought it on yourselves. Here's ISE THE BY. Nice deep breath. Here we go. ISE THE BY that builds the boat, and ISE THE BY that sails her, and ISE THE BY that catches the fish and brings them home to Liza. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogel, Twilligate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. Sods and rinds to cover your flake, and cake and tea for supper, codfish in the spring of the year for riding maggoty butter. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogel, Twilligate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. Maggoty fish? I don't want your maggoty fish, that's no good for winter, and I can buy as good as that down in Bona Vista. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogel, Twilligate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. And I took Liza to the dance, faith that she could travel, and every step that she would take was up to her knees in gravel. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogel, Twilligate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. First verse again. ISE THE BY that builds the boat, and ISE THE BY that sails her, and ISE THE BY that catches the fish and brings them home to Liza. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogel, Twilligate, Morton's Harbour, all around. And again. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogel, Twilligate, Morton's Harbour, all around. One more time. Hip your partner Sally T-Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogel, Twilligate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. What a cracking tune. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you everyone for singing that. And I have, just glancing at the comments, people struggling to sing the words on screen against the "We learned it here on Homechoir." Don't worry, that version is going nowhere. That has entered the pantheon of great works that we sing here on the channel. I just think it's important to sing the original from time to time. So well done, everyone. Great singing. We're doing fantastic. We've got two more to share today. And of course, Auld Lang Syne is here in a minute. But before we join hands, as I say, virtually across the world and welcome in 2022, we have to finish the last song of the year. Well, it could only be Ode to Cheese. And dear Nesta, who I hope is watching today, and if you're there, hello to Nesta, hello to Ralph, thank you for everything you've given us here on the channel. We have some more of Nesta's delights There's a program coming up in the new year called The Best of Nesta, which has got all the songs that she shared with me, the ones that we know already, and a couple of new ones, which we'll be singing and enjoying in 2022. But this, when she sent this to me, I was inspired, ladies and gentlemen, to attach it to a very, very well-known piece of classical music, to Ludwig van Beethoven's Ode to Joy, which in itself is not a bad piece. It's okay. But our version is particularly special. Now, if you are like me and you enjoy a little soupçon of cheese from time to time, well, you've probably had a little bit too much over Christmas. So dig deep and sing this one with me and with Homechoir. This was one of our fantastic sing and sends this year. Let's all sing Ode to Cheese. Are we ready? Here we go. Deep breath.
Kisa, Kisa, when you've eaten up your dinner, then sing that would please is a platter with some crackers and a lovely choice of cheese. Edam, Gouda, Double Gloucester, Wensley, Dale and Buxton Blue, Cheddar, Stilton, Mascarpone and some Monterey.
And again.
Edam, Gouda, Double Gloucester, Wensley, Dale and Buxton Blue, Cheddar, Stilton, Mascarpone and some Monterey Jack too.
Sounds delicious. Nice deep breath.
Bright red Leicester and Montego, Emmentaler, Chèvre, Brie, Gruyère, Feta, Gorgonzola, Camembert, Halloumi, where the red grapes and the white grapes lie reclining on a plate. There's a wedge of stinking bishop, mozzarella fine Comté, where the red grapes and the white grapes lie reclining on a plate. There's a wedge of stinking bishop, mozzarella fine Comté.
There is such a grand selection. Nice deep breath.
There is such a grand selection, one to meet most people's taste. Hard or soft, green, red or blue veins, take your time, don't choose in haste. There is Swiss cheese, provolone, some ricotta and roquefort. Now we've been through all the cheeses, it is time to pass the port. There is Swiss cheese, provolone, some ricotta and roquefort. Now we've been through all the cheeses, it is time.
Now the big finish. Here we go.
It is time to pass the port, pass the port, the port, the port.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Only here on Homechoir can you sing words of that majesty and quality to the music of Beethoven. Thank you, Nesta. Thank you, all of you, for Sing and Send this year. We've recorded some glorious music and that. So, congratulations, everyone. A brilliant year of singing. It has been an immensely exciting, speaking from a Homechoir point of view, an immensely exciting year, because we've changed such a lot. If you look at what we were doing a year ago, you look at how things are a year on, and we have so much more to share with you in 2022. Do sign up for that newsletter if you haven't already done so. If you haven't looked at it yet, it's sat there in your inbox, as I say, with some details of a very exciting project that you can take part in that will be airing soon in the new year. But we come to the last song of the year, the very last song. And this is a Scots classic. This is Auld Lang Syne. And I'm going to ask you all, even if you're sat on your own, to cross your hands in front of you and to grasp virtually the hands of the choristers to the left and right of you. And we are going to sing Auld Lang Syne together to say goodbye to 2021. We've made it to the end, and to welcome in 2022. And if it's already 2022 where you are, a very happy new year to you. Otherwise, everyone, have a fantastic evening. Stay safe, and we will see you on Monday. Here we go, everyone. Auld Lang Syne. Scotch accents at the ready, please.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and names of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. Here we go. We tied on a boot they brace, and who the gowans fine, but we've wandered many a weary fit, sin Auld Lang Syne. Everyone, for Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne.
And this is the really important verse, everyone. Ready?
And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and guess a hand of thine. We'll take a good right willy what, sin Auld Lang Syne. Everyone, for Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, sin Auld Lang Syne. And again, for Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne.
Ladies and gentlemen of Homechoir, and everyone out there watching, thank you for an amazing 2021. May we be among the first to wish you a happy new year. Stay safe, stay well. Those of you who are feeling under the weather, well, I hope today's broadcast has put a smile on your face, and remember, you are part of a community that looks after each other, and you're an amazing choir. You really are. As Anna said in today's newsletter, you really do make it what it is, and we are privileged to run this choir for you. So we will see you on Monday. Do have a quick dig through the newsletter, and do, as I say, have a fantastic new year. We'll see you on Monday. Take care, everyone. Happy New Year. All the best, folks. Bye-bye.